The holiday season is officially here, and Marion's annual Christmas in the Park celebration is back and better than ever.
Our very own Lilly Cederdahl is live there in Marion with the Chamber of Commerce to tell us more about their celebration. Lilly?
Yeah, Katie and Ryan, of course, it's that time of the year again where the holiday cheer fills the air and the Christmas spirit takes over Marion. Of course, their annual Christmas in the Park and Peppermint Walk begins today with the arrival of Santa and Mrs. Claus. Here to talk a little bit about this year's festivities is none other than Tammy Schlamp with the Marion Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much again for waking up with us. So kind of tell us a little bit about the history of this event. Been going on for over 30 years now. So tell us a little bit about what folks can expect this year.
Yeah, like you said, traditional event here in Marion. It's the kickoff to the holiday season. The arrival of Santa and Mrs. Claus is the big part of it. That'll happen at 4 o'clock. Other activities, horse and carriage rides, is very popular. So you'll get to take a ride around Uptown Marion. The lighting of our peace tree, as well as just fun activities and awesome photo opportunities.
And of course, this is an event, too, to get a lot of eyes on these local businesses as well. So how can people get involved? There is a drive to help people during the holiday season in need. So kind of talk a little bit about how businesses and the community can get involved in that.
Yeah, let's start with talking about Peppermint Walk. So going to visit Santa might not be for everyone, but part of this event that's really cool is there's something for everybody to do. The Peppermint Walk is a retail event. The businesses in our uptown will offer a peppermint treat, and they'll be open later hours for shopping. And then the Keep Your Neighbors Warm clothing drive is an initiative with Marion Independent School District, their holiday giving project. So we're collecting new hats, mittens, scarves, and blankets to give to our neighbors in need.
Absolutely. And kind of talk a little bit about that peace tree lighting. How does that kind of symbolize the kickoff of the holiday season for the city here?
Yeah, so the lighting of the peace tree, if we go back to the Gulf War in the 90s, a tree was given to the city of Marion to symbolize peace and well wishes. And so that is the history behind the tree. Due to the conditions in the park, it won't grow a real tree anymore, but we still light the tree at 6 p.m. at this event to signify well wishes and peace throughout our community and the world.
And that's a very interesting tidbit there. Of course, you know, there is some construction happening nearby. So kind of talk a little bit about the logistics. How will that change things this year?
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. With the park under construction right now, it is closed. So the event will be held entirely on 7th Avenue. So there will be some street closures. 7th Avenue between 10th and 12th Streets will be closed to traffic. And then heavy pedestrian traffic. So we just ask people to have some patience when they're driving through the area tonight.
And those streets will be closed for the event, correct?
Yeah, so closing actually starting at 2 p.m. and then they'll reopen about 9 after the event.
And how many people are you expecting to come out this year?
Oh, it's a big crowd. I would say somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000. It's a good crowd, and it's just a ton of fun to see people coming together and making memories.
That's awesome. Tammy, thank you again for talking with us this morning. Of course, all of that information and the schedule will be available on our website, kwwl.com. But for now, live in Marion, Lilly Cederdahl, News 7 KWL.